the Moonshine Rod Run in Newport, Tennessee today. It's at Newport City Park. This is a pretty good show right here. A lot of cars here and a great venue. So come along with us and check this show out. And this is another one you want to put on your bucket list going forward here. Park interior in this one. Still got with the surrounding looks like. Yeah, it's cool, huh?
Privileged to be back as a guest DJ on Sirius XM's 50s Gold. I would like to thank 50s Gold for allowing all of us guest DJs to be able to share the music we love with all of you. See you all again next time on My Nifty 50s. Ciao.
clear coated of metal. Unbelievable amount of work went into doing that. Look at this gas cap.
Oh wow.
And the door handle, half a door shoe or half a horseshoe. That's nice touches right there. That black is absolutely stunning on there.
Hey folks, event t-shirts are selling out pretty quick. If you've not got one, they're gallons. If you're wanting an event t-shirt for this year's event, you need to make your way up here and get it. Don't forget about the 50-50 raffle tickets that's out running around. You can get them at the Sugarlands Distilling tent. You can get them at registration at the t-shirts, or you can catch Slick and Linda running around on the cart and get you some 50-50s. Free ice cold water up here at the registration or on the card for Slick and Linda. And that water is brought to you by Mark and Digger. And if you buy that t-shirt, if you'd like to get it autographed by the Moonshiners, they're sitting right here. They'll be close by. You can catch them, get them autographed. You can take a picture at time.
See that piece of trim that runs along there and then connects into that?
The Bass Bakery and Deli. Got alleyway coffee. And down out in the blue tent, we've got the bus stop burger joint. Out in Winfield, we've got an ice cream stand that's either a pink little canopy is a Sunday and deep fried stand where you get a lot of good sweet food. Up here around the caboose, you've got a lot of knickknacks, memorabilia, you've got metal hearts, you've got swamp leaves. And right here on the corner, you've got Cross Gate USA. The products he used to clean that car up and tell you how to use them. Then while you're up here, get your picture with the, which is the 1974 car that he used to race, has been brought to us by the International Motorsports Hall of Fame in Talladega. And we do have one of the sponsors up here with us that down there in Talladega in October, I think it is. He can give you all the ins and outs about it, about the proceeds and the sponsorships and the cost. He can give you all that jazz if you want to stop by and talk to it. And if you're still registered or you haven't registered and going to make your way up to do so, in that package you've got two little items you need to pay big attention to.
I think cars
Blue ticket and the box ticket. That blue ticket is
show
your
people.
registration.
Take a movie of the engine.
Extended Motors Crate
It says
350.
the same thing. I've got 60 Bel Air and a 53 Cadillac.
That is
And I
going
want
to
to
be
raise
given
it
away at the end of the day.
They look, you know,
And that
clean
white
like
ticket
this look.
is for door prize, which is a cash money door.
No beach, no rust, and all the original wood still in it.
Wow.
And the body's never been off the frame.
And then obviously you've updated
Yeah.
the brakes and everything.
Yeah, it's
to
got
be
the-
driving it like that.
It's got the 1-ton Chevy spindle stuff on the front with the disc brakes, and the 31 spline 9-inch Ford in the back.
You can go wrong with it now.
Yeah, there's the original wheels 20-inch.
All right, I
tell
got
you,
a little bit of
it says
information on the
1930
awards
had
from the
20
award
inch
ceremony today. You've got a
That one,
market
still that one.
They're
Exactly.
gonna walk
But
around.
this car is found, those spares have never been off the car. You can look right back here and see them.
The extended
They're hard
Chevrolet
as asphalt
group
over
are
there.
walking around and they're gonna do a pick. So they'll be giving out an award. certifying
for her
cars,
shoes.
they're also going to
I hear
choose the
that.
vehicle
Yeah, we got to pull
and
the
give them
tools,
an award and a
cleaner
plaque
fees and all that
after
stuff.
that.
Right.
On
And
occasion,
then
you
we
got to
got
stop
the
by an
Laters
alternator or
League
something.
Award.
Yeah.
And then the top 25. That is going to be
I
our
like
award
it when you
ceremony
talk to
today.
somebody and they actually drive the car,
Yeah.
you know, and they don't come in on a trailer and leave
Our
on a
show
trailer.
label, we all get up and look at that.
Way over 100,000 on that. He's been coast to coast, Mexico to
Wow.
Canada. I mean, he's been all over. But, I put coilovers all the way around on it. I
Makes for a good
had to
ride.
send them back about 3 or 4 times to get the right spring rate. When I took it to them, I was at a big car show, and they had weights, scales. They do all 4, and I'm like, I drive it, bro. We don't race it or nothing. I put that thing together, they sent me stuff, just like I go. I said, hey. I saw it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a cell phone that was turned in. It was lost over near the screens. If you have lost a cell phone, it looks like an iPhone, you need to come to registration. They'll have it up here. And it looks like it's got a belt clip to Otter Lock's case. So if you lost a cell phone, you need to come up and claim it.
Well, the gentleman is third angel mercy in Paducah. He's still alive. He also owns a funeral home. He sold the funeral home this morning.
You don't have to pay that state fee. If you go up to Victor Distillery after our show's over today, and you take your car registration with you, we're going to give you a free taste. And that distillery is located on Newport Highway, Highway 63 going to Gatlinburg.
Five window, honey.
I like it. 54. Well, there's a lot of cars here, ain't there?
A lot, a lot.
We've got a few little announcements to do on it. Just for notification, if you look over towards the baseball field, there's an American flag over there. And then also, back here on top of the angle wood stove cooking, she's got an American flag over there. So we do have some flags. Oh, he spun out. We got trouble in turn two. Oh, here we come. Here comes the ambulance to the rescue. You can resume back.
Their songs later on, and I was going to ask you, and you semi-answered it about singing barbershop, because that is. That is.
If you don't sing together, you can sing in perfect harmony. It's spectacular.
Oh yeah.
It's not going to go anywhere.
It's beautiful or awful.
You know, and check that out. They got that in common as well.
Yeah, there's a lot. I went to, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I went to a barbershop convention with my mother one time to see what my grandmother had done, and everybody that we walked past was like, "You sound like a so-and-so. Here's your part." And, you know, we're in the hallway. And I'm just like, this world is brand new to me. I can sing a bit with my dad. I didn't do as well as
I thought they went right. It's a good, cool breeze. We got your place safe.
She was one of those that naturally would have. And she's saying that when you occur, I don't know if you. Something she might even know. But she just, those are something. They're vital. They're huge.
Yeah, it's just beyond me. As an aside, I think we were seeing my dad was just recording a song on the grandpa song. So he's got it all over. We were from home. And then saying what he thought was it's an original song.
seen nothing to buy yet. We're looking.
Yeah, we're checking all this stuff out. Why do you keep wanting? There's nothing in there but belly button. I only drive mine when they go. He kind of got carried away, didn't he? No, I thought it was. Right.
Rap jobbers that put the records out there and trying to ingratiate even in some TV shows that were like bandstand kind of shows. And just sing.
You seen the one you drive around town? It's got no glass in it with the back. Someone.
From nothing. My name is Jonathan. It's Saturday. We're here playing some 70s music, enjoying the day. At least I hope you are. This next song is an example to me. It's sort of one of the things that astounds me is when somebody, a songwriter, can come up with thoughts and images that seem like they would be coming from a much older, sort of more wizened person, somebody that would be having decades of experience and sentimentality to be drawn upon. However, this song, despite evoking a lot of those things, was written when this performer was only in his early 30s. Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
Here we go. First door prize ticket, 466356. Once again, that's 466. And it has been donated by Custom Albuquerque. From Direct Performance Cody Cup. And that ticket number was 466356. You got 10 minutes to make it up here. Misty Elkins, that was your door prize tickets. You got 10 minutes. Actually, it's about 9 now.
That car would do damage to me.
Style converter in it with a C6 automatic. It's got a Ford Explorer, positive traction rear end. It's all Ford.
That's kind of special because people take the old Fords and the first thing they do is drop the small one.
It's a 1930 model Ford 4-door sedan car that's been chopped 4 inches. The top, I said all Ford, the top is a Chevy Astro top van that's flipped around backwards because these cars didn't have a top, they were canvas. And it was wide open. But if you'll notice, the back part of the top is slick. That was the cab of the van, the front. And it was turned around backwards and screwed it in and glued it in. I think the screws look pretty cool. They kind of look like rivets.
Yeah. Well, that's why I looked. I thought there for a minute it was top rivets. I like the seats in there.
Those are the bomber, handmade bomber seats. I actually bought them out of North Carolina. Guy builds them. That's his sticker. Ace. The sticker on the dash is who built the seats.
Man, this thing is cool.
And I total wrecked it and hit a propane tank going backwards. And before I hit the propane tank, I clipped the curb and broke the 2 driver's side wheels off. And then I jumped the driveway after I hit the curb and knocked the 5-foot chain link fence over, hit a 1,000-pound propane tank, and that's why it's like that. So after I got it back from the tow yard, I got in there with my feet and just kicked it.
Yeah.
I had to literally burned the cross member. It pushed it into the cross member. That's why it's got the burn places. I had to take a plasma cutter and cut the wheels and stuff loose. And when I did that, it burnt some of the bodies. It's a rat rod.
It makes it look good though.
It had a big round, like the 36 model round stoplight on the in the center, and it busted hit. It didn't bust my tail lights. If you look real close, it's got silver lines on those tail lights. Those are glass. That's the chain link fence. Pressed up against the chain link fence. I got pictures of it.
Wow. That gives a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah, that's what I've done. Makes a good story. Makes a hell of a good story. That's a story. Plus these tires on it too.
It didn't have that big of a tire on it when I wrecked it. We had 15 by 18s, and I had bought the front and rear wheels to replace it and had tires like this bought or ordered, but they were back ordered. And the guy that built my frame in Paducah, Kentucky, had this, he built hot rod frames, and he said, I got a frame that I've not finished them. I've not got half the car I want to put on the frame. I see the torch wheels on that frame. And he raised his garage door up to his house, and it's just a bare frame with these wheels on it, the tires on it. I said, how much you want for them? He said, I'll take $2,000 for them. And the wheels alone are like $1,800 if you get them. But now they're old tires, and that's the reason why I've got burn out.
Yeah.
Might as well get the use out of it.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
I still not. I busted one of these windows, and I took the other one out to use it for a mock to do the other window. But it's so easy to put my tent and stuff in it to the outside. And I trailer it, so it only, you can see where it's rubbed the fender. It only clears about ½ inch or so.
Yeah.
I painted lines on my trailer, so when I load it by myself, I can be real close to getting it loaded.
Right.
4-door, both the doors open. It did have rolling windows in the front. When I wrecked it, the windows was down, and it busted that one in the door, and I just left it. Who rides a hot rod with the windows on?
Exactly.
Front window folds in and out.
That's true.
The frame is totally custom. The radius arms is all handmade. The rat was on it when I wrecked it, and I told the guy that built my new frame that if he couldn't put my rat back on it, I'd find somebody else. So he put the rat back on the old frame. Believe it or not, the car had power steering when I got it.
Really?
They took a Mustang steering box out of it. Instead of cutting the rod and rethreading it, they just cut it and welded it. So it wasn't in line. I'm pretty sure that's one reason why I wrecked it. But the road is wet too, and those big wide tires they don't like.
Right.
They were a bias tire. But these do handle a lot better. They're a radial. So they do handle a lot better.
Man, appreciate you telling us about this.
The headers is handmade on it. When I bought the headers, they come in a kit. You had to put them together and weld.
Yeah.
And on my car trailer, I sat there and put the flange on there and got it where I wanted it and marked it with a Sharpie and laid them sideways and kept bending them flat so they go in the flange.
Right.
I didn't want to weld on the outside because headers are so hard to get the bolts in them.
Right.
So I stuck them through the inside and had a buddy of mine weld them from the inside and then take a die grinder and grind them smooth. And then he put some weld on the top so it'd make them sturdy.
Yeah, you can't beat that. People don't realize how much work goes into these. I mean, it's a lot of work. When you start really putting things together and making it work.
I took the transmission out Saturday before Christmas because it was leaking, and I thought I'd cracked the case when I wrecked it. I mean, it was pouring. And took it out and got COVID. I found out I had COVID that Sunday, so I was from the week before Christmas till March. I didn't do nothing. It sat in my garage jacked up with no transmission. So I took it to a transmission shop and they said the transmission was not cracked, it's just the seals just dried in it. So they put new seals in it, and they should have changed the flywheel because it's got a high performance aftermarket flywheel. It's not a stock flywheel. And I've not liked it since I bought that motor. That motor is
You just have to look around it.
got a 608 exhaust, 608
And then they
intake, 218 duration can, with a 4500 stock.
really loud when you
What
drive.
kind of car is that for?
If it will. I was going to say that flywheel's got a bad place, and I got to take a crank and turn
Oh,
it
no.
just a little bit.
that he left it on at the start stand. There's one bird. 57.
She is pretty in.
Cool this shit too.